Hello YouTube, back with another video, and I think it's actually well needed during this time because some ignorant motherfuckers, yeah, we are already cussing like I said 10 seconds in because I'm over this doggone Rona bitch. But y'all motherfuckers gonna have us locked down to infinity and beyond when we are free. Nobody knows. Honey, nobody knows in North Carolina when the fuck we're gonna be free. Now, they gave us beauticians a 30-day ban, right? Which means I'm supposed to be going back to work April 25th. Honey, no. Now they done extended the deadline again. 30 more days in North Carolina. Effective today, all the way to April 30th. So, now that's an additional 5 days. And why did they do that? Because people don't know what quarantine means. Now, when they say you can go outside for air, that does not mean go to the park and groups of 10, 12, 15 side by side doing yoga sessions. That does not mean playing outside with the dog amongst the 4, 5 children, unless they all yours, and I'm going to get into that in a moment. But the neighbor's children, all that, that's not what that means. For people who are still on social media, you know, T.S. Madison says it best. Jack Grinder, Scruff, and Christian Mingle, y'all supposed to be shutting that shit down for the time being. But y'all are still out here on the apps. Y'all are still out here on the park. Any other time, the darn park won't be as full. Now, all y'all sudden, y'all want to act like y'all are fit and athletic. Now, I can understand the natural athletic bitches. But, honey, I've seen so many of them on inside the house, too, actually doing substitute exercise. It's y'all motherfucker loompa they do motherfuckers who all of a sudden want to get your fit on at the park. Really? Or y'all barbecue having bitches. And my family included. Now, they made some good hot dogs over the weekend. But it's like, really? Why? A quarantine does not mean invite the whole family over for the motherfucking cookout. It's like, unless it's the people in your motherfucking house. Why is there a motherfucking cookout, bitch? Because this shit, darn gone, is affecting people's jobs. Hell, we already know it's affecting people's lives, but it's like this shit right here is affecting my motherfucking money. Y'all can't keep y'all nasty asses in the damn house. Ooh, darn gone out cooking like it's the black part. And it's like y'all don't even have no excuse. It's like this is just March. Like we ain't even got into May. Like in May we got, you know, the E. Smith you know, alumni and shit. And then it goes into Memorial Day. You know, also Mother's Day, Father's Day. For the 4th of July for y'all that celebrate that. But we ain't even gotten into those holidays for y'all to be trying to justify why y'all out here. And the way that y'all going, y'all really gonna be disappointed because if y'all keep being defiant, then this shit gonna go into the major holidays. Y'all are out of control, and we ain't got no major holiday to excuse this shit. And before y'all say Patrick's Day, honey, half y'all motherfuckers ain't in darn Irish, including the white people. It ain't even too many white people that can say that they of Irish origin for y'all to feel like y'all been darn duped. It's like most of my viewers are black. And then if y'all Creole and stuff, honey, this shit didn't happen during our holiday. This shit didn't happen during darn Fat Tuesday. So I'm trying to figure out why is y'all feeling like stuff is being taken away from y'all. Now the Aries, I know y'all probably feeling some type of way because this is going into y'all birthday seasons. And then it might affect some of the Tauruses. But other than that, it's like, keep your ass in the damn house. You can still go to the grocery store. You can go make a cake and everything and have the birthday in the house with the people. Now, on the flip side of that, I'm noticing this, some people taking this social distancing a little bit too far. Now, I'm more upset with the people who are not taking it serious at all, and it's affecting people like me's jobs, because every time y'all do this shit, they keep darn on extending the deadlines, and it keeps putting a bitch out of, like me, out of damn work. $1,200 is gonna help me out a little bit, but it ain't gonna darn on replace nothing over here. So please let me get back to damn work. Because if I go and try to get some food stamps and shit, then y'all motherfuckers be talking about, oh, y'all need to pull yourselves up by the boot. You prevent me from pulling myself up by the damn bootstraps. See, because now where's all my people who like to complain about bitches having to go to food stamps and shit? See, it's people that's out here darn going still being defined and shit, which is making it where we have the highest unemployment rates because people are having to be forced out of a job. And now we got to turn to government assistance. Where is those people at? They talk about, oh no, you should go to the government and you shouldn't have to do this, that, and the third. I don't know why. Y'all want to be out here darn on barbecuing. And it ain't even darn on Memorial Day. It ain't 4th of July or nothing. Now on the flip side, I'm noticing families who are not working in essential jobs. Y'all are all in the same predicament. Why is y'all doing the 6 feet rule? I think, this has not been explained, but social distancing only applies to distancing yourself from non-people in your house. So why am I seeing videos of people within their own house distancing themselves? Like, that don't make no damn sense. It's like, number one, the moment that the person who was infected came in the house and coughed one time, the shit done traveled 200 feet. It done got in your skin within a nanosecond. So it ain't no matter washing or anything that you can do to get it out your darn self. Now, you can limit it by, making sure you got your vitamins intakes, which once again, y'all, I just did a video, my 30-day review on Vitalize. I done showed y'all my gummies and everything. I also told y'all to be drinking your vitamin C and all of that, or, taking the tablets. Also making sure your acid mantle is intact. So making sure, for people with compromised skin, psoriasis, lupus, eczema, making sure you keep that skin moisturized, making sure you're keeping that pH well balanced. This will be a perfect time to get off those chemical-based soaps because that's the one thing that will throw that pH off a little bit. But, I digress. But at least making sure it's moisturized and you're not throwing the acid mantle off, especially for us that got compromised skin, such as eczema, psoriasis, etc. But where am I seeing people who are family that live together doing social distancing? That will only apply if, like, let's say you have a family member that is an essential worker and they're still going out and then they're coming in. But even then, it's like after they take their clothes and, completely wash them, they go in the shower first. It's like, why is y'all still doing the social distancing after that? That don't make any sense. Especially if y'all couples. It's like, y'all telling me y'all got a bed. I just seen don't y'all judge me. Y'all know I love me a good house tour, honey. And I typically don't like Jeffree Star. But bitch, that darn house is something marvelous, honey. I seen that darn makeover that the couple did to Jeffree Star's house. Now the house was already some type of fierce before then. Although it was some stuff that I didn't agree with either. But that dang makeover to the spa, honey, that darn spa is about twice the size of my damn little apartment. It's like that damn spa is about every bit of damn 2,500 square feet, and I'm just talking about the inside. That's not even outside of the damn spa. Y'all know his house is 14,000 square feet, and he got this bed. Now he already had this big old pink bed that was doggone like a California king, honey. But this doggone custom made bed is like a king and a queen size bed. Like, it's 9 feet by doggone 6 feet. I kid y'all not. The shit is 9 feet long. Like, I can lay across the bed and it still be an additional 3 feet. So it's like, unless you got a social distance bed like that, why is y'all acting like, why is y'all taking that shit to the stream? Because once again, even with that, one cough, honey, it can travel up to 200 feet. So even with a bed of that magnitude, you still going to end up contracting it, which over half of us, they predict is going to end up getting it anyway. This social distancing is only really to help minimize the people with the compromised immune systems. This should not be so much worrisome for people who are young, vibrant, and healthy for the most part. Because they said over half of the U.S. population, by the time that this shit is over with, is going to have carried this at some point in time, even with all these types of precautions. Because the shit mimics the flu, or you might not get any visible symptoms at all. So you might end up having it and not even really know. So why is we going overboard with distancing yourself when it comes to people of that similar demographic? If you're around your fellow family members who are all young, not compromised, why is we doing the social distancing? The social distancing is to keep your ass in the house and occasionally go out for a walk. And if you see somebody, your neighbor, keep 6 feet. That's the only thing. This is not meant to be, okay, even in your house, you got to still maintain 6 feet. I'm so sick of seeing motherfuckers on YouTube literally taking this shit too much. It's like, your husband is already on the other side of the damn couch. I'm like, is y'all sleeping in separate bedrooms too? Y'all no longer kissing each other. Y'all no longer hugging or any other things. Like, really? Like, come the fuck on now. If only if some of y'all would be more precautious in regards to darn STDs and shit. You your darn, that same husband that you now keeping 6 feet from, and vice versa. If only he would have kept this darn ping about 6 feet from some other mother, you wouldn't damn gonna have all these side babies. Y'all darn gone overcautious about this darn corona, but I wish y'all would have darn gone thought about this for crabs, for darn gone gonorrhea, for darn gone AIDS, HIV, chlamydia. You know, the other seeds that you can darn gone actually contract. If y'all only focus half of this precaution on darn gone on that versus this corona, honey, we'll see a darn gone miraculous decrease in darn gone STD rates. That's just my thoughts. But yeah, that's just my little tidbit. Y'all do not have to do social distancing with family members. Now, that's the family members within your house that are not, going out and then coming back in, if that makes sense. Like, especially if they at a hospital. This is only for social distancing, is for keeping your distance out in the public. It does not mean keep your distance from people in the house, except for your essential workers. They need to immediately get in the house, disinfect the doorknob and stuff, go upstairs, or if it's the bathroom downstairs, if you got a single floor, go straight to the bathroom, shower off, and you good to go. Moisturize, you good to go. I do not need to see no more videos from here on out of darn gone family members, children, dogs. I mean, even Jeffree Star, I was like, nah, bitch, you doing the most. Now, I think he was just being too dramatic. I'm like, bitch, did you seriously, at first, and then he couldn't even hold he didn't maintain it throughout the video, because within 20 minutes of videos, the dogs were right beside him. But it's like, you trying to act like you 6 feet from the dog. And then he got this bench in his house, and it's like, the shit was funny, because it's like, and technically his house is so grand that you can have one estate to your damn self. Like, the shit's 14 bedrooms. He got the makeup artist in there, another girl up in there. He had like 3 or 4 people up in that darn house, but the house is 14,000 square feet. He had this bench up in a custom-made Louis Vuitton bench or some shit that's like 8 feet long. So you got one person sitting on one side and then the other person sitting on the other side. So it's like, yeah, technically y'all could maintain social distancing, But it's like if all three of y'all been in the house, which realistically with a house like that where you have a whole room that got like a vending machine full of doggone drinks and shit, you don't even need to go out the damn house. It's like, why is y'all even doing social distancing? That shit don't make any damn sense to me. It's like if all of y'all are underneath the same roof for the time being, neither one of y'all have not been out the doggone house, communicating with other people. It's no reason that y'all should have to do social distancing. So that video just hurt my nerves. But that doggone makeover made up for it. Like I said, they did that. Oh, and then that spa. And I didn't even know they had material where it's not water, where it looks like water. But it makes sense how they explain how it doesn't mold. But, that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. Like I said, I'm not supporting the races. I ain't buying a beauty product, but I love that motherfucking house tour now. I'll be guilty on saying that I did enjoy it. Hell, I ain't got nothing else to do because I'm actually doing what they daggone mandated. They keep my ass in the house, so I have to watch something. So I've been watching everybody, including him, for the time being. Like I said, that daggone house tour. Y'all know I'm a sucker for a daggone house tour, honey. And like I said, that doggone spa was something fierce. Especially how they did that waterfall in his house. And that doggone waterfall wasn't actually water, but it mimicked water. Oh, that shit was some type of pretty, bitch. And then the color schemes and all, oh my. But anyways, the message is, though, keep yourself in the house. Don't have to distance yourself from family. Up your vitamin C intake. Make sure your skin stay moisturized. Make sure your mouth stay moisturized. That helps flush down any corona that gets in your mouth. If you think you're infected, hold your breath for 10 seconds. And if you find that you have difficulty holding your breath for 10 seconds without coughing, that shows a potential sign of infection. That's my little tidbits right there. Follow up with your doctor if you also experiencing any flu-like symptoms, any lightheadedness, disorientation, vomiting, excessive diarrhea, etc. I guess that's where the toilet paper come in. I didn't think that the Rona actually had some, but now they saying that you could experience some diarrhea symptoms with this. But of course, most people stocked up on the tissue because it's like, hell, we running out of paper for some reason. We done ran out of darn, because it's like, it's to the point where they ain't put no more darn toilet paper in the damn store. It's not even that they running out of putting them on the shelves. It's like the shit ain't been stocked back up. I don't know what's going on where it's a shortage of darn paper. And people are saying because they needed the paper to print the money. I'm like, honey, I think that's two different sheets of paper, right? I don't think they use the same sheet of paper as they do for the toilet. But I don't know. Y'all tell me down below. And then that don't even make sense either because most of the doggone shit going direct deposit. So that don't even make no damn sense. And then it was like they was having problems doggone restocking the toilet papers and stuff even before we even came to an agreement with this stimulus check. And then it's like those checks that's not even going to be sent out for 3 to 4 months for people who are waiting on a paper check. So I'm trying to figure out why is there a shortage of paper? If y'all know, leave it down below. But like I said, keep yourselves in the house so I can get back to work as soon as possible. Because I'm tired of this darn every time I'm thinking I'm counting down the days, then they add some more days that we need to be in the damn house. I'm so sick of this shit. But anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see y'all soon with more videos because there ain't nothing else to do.